Happy Wednesday. Welcome to my Food for Thought. And today we're talking blueberries. But just always remember that whatever fruit is in season, that's what you need to buy because it's always less expensive and it's fresh. Fresher is always better than frozen and not costly. So we're going to make a blueberry delight today, and I'm going to talk about the crust first. So you will start with 1.5 cups of graham crackers, and I usually pre-mine in a food processor, or you can buy graham cracker crumbs, but there again, it's cost efficient to go ahead and process your own graham crackers. If you don't have a food processor, just take 1 pack of graham crackers. That makes 1.5 cups. Take a rolling pin or a spoon and just crush them to the texture that you like. Then you're going to put 2 tablespoons of sugar in with your graham cracker crumbs and 1/2 stick of butter. Now you're going to grind that until it looks like sand and pour it out into your baking dish. You go ahead and you stick it in the oven on 350 degrees for about 10 minutes, just till it's a golden brown. Now you need to take it out and you need to let it set and cool. So while that's cooling, we're going to go ahead and make our blueberries for the top because it's the next thing that's longer to make. So you're going to start with 1/2 cup of water, 1/2 cup of sugar, and 3 tablespoons of cornstarch or whatever thickener that you like. These ingredients you should always have in your cupboard anyway, so that shouldn't be any extra cost. All right, so you put it on the stove, and what I do is I let that boil until it's thick. Then once that's done, I'm going to measure out 2 cups of blueberries, fresh blueberries. I go ahead and turn my stove off and I pour my blueberries in and I stir them. I like my blueberries a little crunchy, or if you want them to be a little softer, then go ahead and let them cook a little longer. Now once that's done, you can set it to the side. Now if you go to the supermarket and they don't have any fresh blueberries, then you can use a can of pie filling at your choice. So you have 2 options, but always remember fresh is less costly. Now we've got that setting and cooling, we've got our crust setting and cooling. So we're going to start with the main ingredient. We're going to start with 8 ounces of cream cheese. Now it needs to be room temperature. Make sure all your ingredients is room temperature because it's easier to beat. Now once you have blended that with a mixer, you're going to put 1 cup of powdered sugar. I will blend that, and it's a real thick pasty like. So once that is done, then take an 8-ounce tub of Cool Whip or your preference of whipped topping. I prefer to use a really heavy whipped cream for mine, which I have already beat. So 16-ounce tub will go in and you will fold it. Once you've done that, it will be a light, fluffy dessert. You go ahead, put it into your graham cracker crust because it should be good and cool. Then you're going to take your pie filling and put over the top of that. Now I like to put a little extra whipped cream on mine, so I may take and put a dollop, or I might take a pastry bag and make me some little swirls on it. Whichever, if you have it, will work great. Now this recipe, you can make an 8 by 8 or you can make a 9 by 13. It's just according to what you prefer. Today I used a 8 by 8 to make mine because I like a thicker, fluffy dessert. Go ahead, cover it, set it in the refrigerator. If you're not eating it today, make it ahead, get it out the next day. It would be a wonderful dish for a picnic, and you know Father's Day is just right around the corner, and that would make a real impressive dessert. Thank you for watching my Food for Thought today. If you would like this recipe or any of my other recipes, just give me a call, or better yet, just come on down to the Whistle Stop. I'm there Tuesday through Saturday. Bye.